vegetable state, coma, not home, has never left that hospital, was never discharged. And I do believe as well, in my opinion, that the clock is ticking. I've worked in the medical field. Depending on the funds in the family's request, when the clock is ticking with certain situations, that's when decisions are made. That's what I think. Is it a fact? No. Is it an opinion? Yes. Until someone comes with the receipt. Because you girls are up here saying, surgery went well, this one, blah, 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 blah. Baby, someone's making decisions for him. No, T-Bay. We don't care. Listen, I'm not kicking anybody who say they hope he pulls through. I'm not kicking anybody who's a dick rider, not saying you are. I'm not kicking anybody who's like, bitch, I want the best for him. I would never, why would I kick y'all for wishing well on someone? How I feel about him ain't got nothing to do with how y'all feel. God damn it. The state pays rehabilitation, yeah, and the family and stuff like that as well, but people start making decisions. And when you have certain things going on for long times, people start making decisions for you. You ain't got shit, huh? So, you guys can wish him well. I could truly give a fuck if the man lives or croaks. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Is that harsh? Yeah. Should I say that on my platform? No, because I have a big platform and followers and people who look up to me. Well, welcome to God Zeus' Live, where he returns the energy to a lot of these bitches who say they're going to kill him, wish him dead, X, Y, and Z. God Zeus is not someone that you should look to when your favorite or someone who you like or dislike gets in a horrible, nasty situation and think that he's going to change his mind from the pedophilia, the rape, the sexism, the homophobia, the threats, the promises, the pull-ups, the X, Y, and Z, and wipe his slate clean because they got hit by a goddamn red shell on Rainbow Road in Mario Kart. I am not that. If you would like to be that, feel free to, but I'm not. T-Bay, okay, T-Bay, this is the thing. Pause, everyone. If the cousin can come in of the child, before I even get to what you're saying, T-Bay, I want to keep that child in heaven and that family in our thoughts and prayers and energy their way. And I want you guys to look at that story and say, that story is something that should make me check on my people and just love people. Love people. What did the reliable sources say, Robert? My reliable sources say that everything they're saying about surgeries and recoveries and everything is bullshit. But I don't want to delve into that, because if I delve into that, then I need to make sure when I'm delving in and I only get an inkling, I like to make sure that I have a whole slate. Like the whole situation that happened with this motherfucker claiming they're all racist and shit, I'm waiting for some documentation and some recordings to slide across my table that will be coming. That's gonna, his shit's already shut down. He sounds crazy. But I'm gonna have some extra documentation that's gonna make him look even stupider. So I'm waiting for the same thing with this scenario, because I don't like to give a little inkling and tease y'all. I like to just delve right the fuck in with receipts. Y'all know how I operate. I'm not them. Okay, some of y'all catch it. You know what I'm talking about. So, T-Bay said, do I think that all this stuff is just his character? T-Bay, we all have characters on here. And I just want to have a moment of humility with all of y'all. Character is more than just getting on live and presenting like you're someone. Anyone can get on live and present to be nasty. It's a bit cunt, racist, sexist, homophobic. It's about what you do with that. It's about your influence. It's about your actions that go along with that. It's about your audience. You see, we can all get on live and talk shit. we can all get on live and railroad each other and arguments with each other and do all of this, but when you start to pair things that start to affect people's lives, when you start to say or do things to people unwarranted, when you start to have tantrums, emotions, can't control yourself, or allow your viewers or broadcasters to do things under your intent, you have then left a character and you have become a cult leader, a bully, an asshole, a narcissist, a plethora of things. You see, one of the reasons why my numbers are so high and I'm where I'm at is because regardless of what I say, I make sure that what I do has a reason behind it, not an ill will or intent. There have been plenty of people that I have been pissed off at, that I have not gone the distance to do things that I feel like they have deserved, needed to be done to them. Whereas others on this app have chosen to be mean. It is no longer a character, it is a character flaw. That's why. T-Bay. That's why a lot of these people, when they get caught, when they get stumped, when they get maced, beat up, or they just end up running off the app, a lot of these people are happy because people's karma comes in one way, shape, or form. When you make your bed, you lie in it. And karma doesn't always have to be bad. Some of y'all's karma is fabulous. T-Bay, you have a fabulous job. I've got fabulous mothers in here. I've got fabulous fathers in here. I've got gay men, straight men, transgender men and women. I got people who believe in their religion and are doing great in life and are drinking the best waters and sipping the best wines and having the best lives. Karma's not only negative. You reap what you sow, and I'm truly a believer in that. The moments that I have to be a nice person, I take advantage of that. The moments that I have to be humble and have some type of humility, I take the moments like that. A lot of these people base their broadcast off just being mean-spirited and nasty. You're not going to see them talk about public stuff. You're not going to see them educate people. You're not going to see them give back to people. You're not going to see them have a moment of humility. And if they do it behind the scenes, that doesn't matter, because it's about whether if you do it behind the scenes, you should be able to do it in public. Thank you.
Hey,
Hello, how can I help you?
is your karma having bad wigs and roaches? I love your hair, by the way.
Ooh. My karma is also having my people read the dog shit out of me. Knowing that you feel that way, why would you want someone to be a part of your agency? Well, my love, this is the thing. I feel that way because this person showed that they were still the same person after everything. Please know that when this person joined my agency, they weren't doing those things. Please know that when this person joined my agency, they had an understanding that those things couldn't happen, and they agreed to not do those things. So knowing that I feel that way, I felt that way during the time, and then that person went right back to the same thing that they were doing. Am I glitchy? We were okay. And in the process of him coming to my agency, he knew not to do all those things. Yeah, absolutely. I have no problem being honest with y'all. That was our conversation. Our conversation was, you can't be doing all this. You can't be having people show up to people's houses. You can't be having people, you can talk your shit, but you can't be talking about it's okay for women to get raped. You can't be having your supporters troll people and remove them and report them and say, you can't do all that. Knowing that I feel that way, I felt that way because after everything happened, this person still, oh my God, Cherry, get the fuck out of my life. Did that person join your agency willingly? Duh, bitch. They agreed to it. Fuck out of my shit, bitch. Don't start that shit again, because that storyline didn't stick. Sorry. Don't stick like grits, bitch. How long do these looks take? It depends on what I do. It depends. So, I just want to be very clear to everyone with the brain. I want to be very clear. We need 4K to everyone with the brain before we move on to the next topic. Just because you are in a horrible situation, thank you, Melia, does not excuse your behaviors. I like people to hold people accountable, and I will never kick you guys out in my room, but just make sure if you're being forgiving because of someone's situation, you have that same sentiment for a rapist, a pedophile, a registered sex offender, a racist, a homophobic, a misogynist, if they end up deathly ill, if they end up horrible. Because it's funny to me that a lot of y'all are feeling this way, but when a serial killer or a sex offender ends up with AIDS or in the hospital or a coma, a lot of y'all have the sentiment of, well, bitch, I don't give a fuck. That's what you get. And I'm not talking about, well, I already had that conversation with Tammy PA. I'm not speaking on her in general. I'm speaking on a lot of y'all because there's a lot of people on this live who are going around who have tried to exile me, and I don't give a fuck, who have tried to exile me, but have stood beside me, being the front of the helm when shit's wrong, shit's bad, shit's not right, but now have tried to be like, oh, I'm not fucking with you because they're in a coma or they got in an accident. So you're supposed to turn your motherfucking leaf. I'm not wishing bad, but I sure as hell ain't wishing good. I just don't give a fuck. Take it how you want it. And a lot of you bitches was like, I'm not going to come over to you anymore. I just want to be very clear, cut, and concise. Let me move the camera in so you understand. From the bottom of my heart, all the way down to my testicles, down to the soles of my feet, all the way up to the motherfucking nip of my motherfucking scalp. I don't give a fuck. We still going to be okay over here. With or without any of you bitches. Okay? Just run that through your mind. Remember that. I just lost a lot of motherfucking bikes. That's why I stopped. I just want to be very clear because... hey, Fatway.
Hey, Robert, I just wanted to say, no, I definitely agree with you because, like, when certain people say certain stuff to you and they're in that type of situation, like, I don't wish bad on him. Like, I hope he do get well for his kids and stuff. But, you know, I felt like that when that girl told me I should just die, and the next day they got in a car accident and she died. But she was telling me to just die and I should have killed myself. Like, you know?
So if you don't know Fatwig, there was a lady she was arguing with who told her she should die and kill herself and X, Y, and Z, and the next day she got in a car accident. No shade. But also, you can't find a video of me saying, I wish he dies, I hope he dies, I want him to die. You will find plenty of videos of me saying, I don't give a fuck whether he lives or dies. But people like to take that narrative and say, why would you wish something when I blatantly just said, I don't give a fuck. But, you know, this is Bigo, welcome to that. Okay? Because if I said I wish somebody would die and I want them to die, bitch, please believe I have no problem saying it. Especially on my motherfucking platform. Thank you, T-Bag. I'm a real bitch. I don't give a fuck. So, what's going on? Well, honey, let me tell you something. I know I got the wish list. It's gonna be tomorrow. I'm gonna have it by tomorrow morning. Baby, let me tell you something. Can't nobody run my supporters away. Because the thing about my co-host is, if you a co-host through thick and thin. There's plenty of times that Wendy Williams got up there and said shit that people didn't like, and they still came back to her next show because she entertaining. Baby, if you's a real supporter and you's a real co-host, bitch, I'm not worried about these people trying y'all. Y'all not going nowhere. I fuck with y'all the long way, and y'all fuck with me. And y'all fuck with me because y'all know y'all can tell me when y'all don't like something I say. Y'all know y'all can tell me about something if you don't agree with how I, whatever. You know you can tell me something, blah, 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 X, Y, and Z. I'm not going to kick you. That's what it is. And a lot of those people, they never really go away, baby. They just go straight to the window. Because contrary to popular belief, it'd be crazy how motherfuckers don't like me. But as soon as I make an update on Bigo, bitches, if I'm uncomfortable, I just quietly leave the live. And you are entitled to that. You are entitled to that. You are entitled to that. That's something I appreciate about you, Zeus, is that you don't kick for... No, I don't kick for no reason. I can separate the difference and differentiate a mean troll, asshole, compared to someone who is just giving an opinion and not agreeing with something, or saying, Robert, that might be a little bit too harsh, or that might be, you know, blah, 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 blah. Well, we finished the crazy lady with her baby, and we just sending them energy. The reason why we got on Keith is because I received some information that, thank you. The reason why is because I received some information and I wanted to clarify to everyone that all the people who are telling y'all surgery went well, everything's going good, just please believe that they're lying. just please believe that a lot of these people are saying a whole bunch of stuff to y'all, and they're saying that just to make y'all think something. A group of individuals who are in everybody else's business and have so many receipts on everybody else's stuff to just sit here and create narratives, which they do for other people, but not show one receipt of anything actually going on. Just believe those motherfuckers are lying. Okay, KK.
But I think just because somebody says something went well, that could have been like, oh, if the surgery was successful, that doesn't mean anything about progression. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's a successful surgery, you lived through the surgery and stuff like that. I don't think it just means
A girl home, recovering, eating, walking, going to the park, standing up, doing twirls, back bends, getting ready for the Olympics 2024. Let them tell it, girl. Let them motherfucking tell it. That's all I'm saying. Let them tell it. And like I said, it's absolutely crazy that a group of people who are in everybody else's business. Oh, Dominicana boots. Let me tell you something. The information that I received, there's going to be shockwaves that go through this app within the next week, at the end of this week. That's all I'm going to say. And it's not good shockwaves either. Yeah.
And they know your ass already. Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Lil Zeus, you need to inbox me back. Oh, you're so horrible, Lil Zeus. Lil Zeus, you need to inbox me. We need 3K.
Yeah, what's going on next week? Cause we need to know now.
Girl.
Can't wait till next.
So, y'all so nosy and messy, girl. Y'all so nosy and messy. Thank you, Forrest. Thank you, Forrest. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. We need 3K. Y'all so messy and nosy. What's going on? We wanna know now. I can't. Thank y'all. We need 3K. That's all I'm gonna say. There's shockwaves, but you know what's crazy about this app? What's crazy about this app is I'm glad that I have the platform that I have and the viewers that I have and the people that I have in here so I can educate you guys. Lord, Lil Zeus, we need 3K so that I can educate you guys about how to deal with these trolls and these nasty people and X, Y, and Z. But when things drastic happen on this app, it doesn't change people. This is who these people are. So, when shockwaves happen, to the possible degree of the shockwaves that I think might be coming, I don't want anyone to come in. I'm standing firm on what I believe, which is don't come in here with the I want to make up, or can we be, or maybe we can. No, bitch. You can motherfucking send gifts and sit your ass in them comments, but we will never be cool like that for you to be up in my motherfucking face, bitch. Nobody wants to tell y'all what they know for a reason. You see, the reason why I'm not telling you what I know is because I can't HIPAA number one. HIPAA number one. See, I'm going to speak to y'all, and I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I'm going to tell y'all what the other bitches won't tell y'all. Okay?
We not your friend. We just need to know the tea. Tell us.
That's up and get down, nosy ass. Girl, my co-hosts are my motherfucking friends. Move the fuck back, bitch. Girl, you gotta sit your ass down before security get your ass out of here. First of all, I can't tell y'all what I know because of security. Okay? Secondly, I mean, not security because of HIPAA. Secondly, I don't like to, when I get a drop in my mouth, I don't like to spit everything out. I like to get a full fucking mouth of food before I motherfucking start. It's the one, the icon. We need 3K, y'all. The only one. She knows everything to everything. Y'all are jealous of her. Y'all can never look like her. All the black and white and Spanish, any type of woman, y'all get y'all's bodies done, but you will never be as beautiful as she is. She's the one, the only, the iconic, the one that y'all are jealous of and wish you could be. Mixed with Beyonce. I mixed with gravy. Oh my god. The comment.
Simmer down, hood rats in the comments. All I just wanted to say is, I mean, we technically not medical professionals, so you can tell us, Zeus, like, you won't get in trouble in the court of law. It'll be just classified as hearsay.
Well, it is everything that I not mixed with Kelly Price. Oh my god, not mixed with Kelly, mixed with Elephant, mixed with Refrigerator. Y'all get on my nerves. Can we get 3K mixed with Caesar, mixed with Grimace? Oh my god. I understand mixed with blah 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 blah. It's true though. I understand not mixed with Aretha Franklin's fucking casket shoes. Oh my god. Mixed with chitterlings. Yeah. Well, no. Oh no. If it was the opposite, people would be. If I got hit by a car, bitch, and I was in the situation, you know how many people would be digging and trying to figure out. If any big Regal broadcaster got hit, the girls would be digging. The thing about it is, I don't care about all of that. I cannot present something. Do you believe what you heard? Yes, because I got something to go along with it. But what I got is not enough for me to blow everything out. Not mixed with angelic, yeah. Not hip hop. So that's for me. Because for me it looks like that. What I would think for me, but I would need more to be sure. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wait for everybody else. I'm gonna wait for everybody to be on the same page. I'm gonna wait for the floodgates to open. And then I'm just gonna be like, well, and I'm gonna be like, all right, y'all, this is a conversation I had with blah 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 about blah blah, and they showed me blah blah blah, and that's why blah blah blah. But I'm gonna wait for that next week. Yeah, sadly, gooped and gagged. That does happen with people. But I believe, like I said, I believe Keith is a vegetable. I believe he has no brain activity. I believe he's brain dead. This is an opinion. And I believe that there's people making decisions for him right now. And I believe that they're going to try one more time to find out what the fuck is going on. And if there's no activity with certain things, they're going to pull that plug. That's what I believe. That is an opinion. That is not a fact.
I just have a suggestion. Maybe Plucky should donate one of her kidneys and maybe he'll get better. Drop me, my phone stuck. Okay.
Not mixed with Beyonce. Thank you, Paper Shade. Not mixed with Beyonce. It's not only about, do you believe it's based off of what you told? I'm not saying anything else. That's just my opinion, my love. I'm not going to say based off of anything. I have felt this way about the Keep situation for days. No shade. I have felt this way about the Keep situation. We need 3K. I have felt this way about the Keep situation for days. Not mixed with trains. No shade. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying